All right, welcome back, everybody. So, for one evening only, one of the country's jazz greats will mesmerize his audiences at the Soweto Theatre. Herbie Tsoaeli's music career spans over 2 decades. The legendary bassist has worked on albums of artists such as Zim Nqawana, Sibongile Khumalo, Vusi Mahlasela, many, many more. Herbie's here. He's with us. So good to have you on Modern Live. Welcome.
Thank you. It's nice to see you, Leah.
What a pleasure. I mean, your debut album entitled African Time won you the Best Jazz Album Award in 2013. Why did it take you so long to release an album, considering you've been in this industry for so long?
Well, it's I've done my apprenticeship and everything, so it's time for me to produce some new music. I have a lot of material that's going to be coming out soon. Yeah. So it was a kind of, you know, this music is directed actually it's guided and directed by the creator and the ancestors. Yeah. So it takes time for me. It does take
time. But I mean, you've been doing this since you're 19 years old. Yes. I mean, you've been to places. You've worked with some of the most incredible names in the industry. You've travelled the world. I mean, what are some of those moments that have, I suppose, shaped who you are today?
Well, there have been many great moments in my life, you know. Actually, this music about my life, like what I've been going through, me and my life and everybody around me, because this music is called, it's like, it's coming from the background, you know, from the backyard background, because, you know, backyard background music means that you'll be sitting at home listening to your uncles, listening to the whole family playing the music, and even in ceremonial instances where we talk at the back, you know. What I'm trying to say, the information is right more in the backyard than in the front.
In the front. I mean, you talk about your family history and sitting and listening to uncles and families and playing. Did you always know it was jazz? Was jazz always the route you were going to take?
It was.
From as early as you can remember?
Yes, but you know, jazz for me, it's just a word sometimes, you know, because the music is music. Because I'm coming from a Mbaqanga background, Ashio background, Kwela music. Pop and rock, you name all the genres. All the genres. So these genres are now have formed part of my African time journey.
Yeah. Now, your instruments. I mean, obviously we're seeing you doing the big bass now. What are your loves? I mean, what do you enjoy playing with instruments?
For me, I always wanted to play tenor. Yeah. But I hadn't, you know, it was hard until I got a sponsor from somebody, mesmerise, who used to teach us in the days, to teach us classical piano and stuff like that. But the bass, my uncle was a bass player. Yeah. So I used to carry instruments when you have to play in Mbaqanga somewhere, you know, like the Mahlatini sound.
Yes, that sound.
So that sound, I'm still working around that sound in this sound. Because we have great musicians from South Africa, Mr. Johnny Jani.
Yes.
Got great musical Tantoni, all those people, you know. Amazing. So I'm just like...
So you go one night only?
Only one night, yes.
Talk to me about this. Are there still tickets available?
The tickets are still there available, I'm told, and I'm bringing a band of individuals, like a great band that I'm bringing, young like Kundabo Zulu, Nduduzo Makatini and Sikade, and Malcolm Gianni, and it's like a sound ensemble, Sandy, you know Sandy?
Yes.
Sound means sound.
A sound ensemble that you've gathered together. Sandy, so listen, it's on the 29th, it's one night only. Please get your tickets.
Pick and Pay as well, they said.
Pick and Pay are selling the tickets as well.
And they're clicking to Soweto Theatre as well.
Excellent. Well, there you have it. Herbie Tsoaeli, who is going to be performing 29th of July, 8 o'clock. It's 150 Rand a ticket. Pick and Pay. Get online for the Soweto Theatre and you'll be able to book your ticket there. I'm going to say goodbye to you now and leave you with the magic music of Herbie. But one thing I just have to leave you with is also a reminder that the GCIS Memorial Service for Government Communicator Ronnie Mwepa, it will start shortly in Hatfield, Pretoria. We all know Mwepa was a spokesperson for Deputy President Cyril Ramaphosa at the time of his passing. He died from complications following a stroke in Pretoria last Saturday. And another memorial, which will be open to the public, will be held at the Tshwane Event Centre, and that'll happen tomorrow. And he'll be laid to rest at the Zandvoort Bloemfontein Cemetery in Pretoria West on Saturday. SABC News covering all of these events, so do stay tuned.